We've been getting asked this question quite a bit, so I want to just hit it straight on. People are asking, how is DefiBuddy free? As of right now, we have almost 2,800 users, and we've had 335 feedback forms, some with awesome ideas, what we could innovate, but a lot of like thank yous, and people are blown by what's being offered with DefiBuddy. We had one message that said they've used a bunch of paid tools. They got to cancel over $250 a month of subscriptions to different DeFi tools, and they are now only using DefiBuddy. But the question comes up is like, how is this free? It costs money to the tune of 20 to 25 grand a month to actually run DefiBuddy. So how are we able to give it away for free? And I think it's an important question to answer because a user should know how we're monetizing. And no, we do not sell ad space. We don't advertise any protocols. We do not get paid by any protocols. You know, to prioritize their listings, we don't get paid by any projects, any teams. So we don't monetize through that. We do not sell user information or emails or any of that nature. And I'm all about just like, I don't need instant gratification. So long term with DefiBuddy, we may monetize in some way, shape, or form. Let's say for super users, you know, maybe you have 8 wallets set up and $1 million plus of liquidity. That does cost a lot of computing power for us to maintain that. So there may be some super user monetization in the future. Who knows? We're thinking there could be a premium tier where literally positions and opportunities are handpicked and you get access to that alpha. Again, this isn't set in stone, but we could recoup a lot of the costs that it'll take to build DefiBuddy to the level where we want it. Our roadmap is over a year long. Every protocol, everything you can think of a tool having integrated DefiBuddy will have. Now, Crypto Labs Research does fund the development of DefiBuddy, and as a UIG member or fast track client, $1 from every member and $100 from every client actually goes into development of DefiBuddy. And if I think about the monetization, and I'm just gonna be really honest and transparent, but DefiBuddy is helping us get a lot more exposure in the markets, and all we ask in return is if DefiBuddy is helping, share it. Share it in the Discords or the WhatsApps. You know, we're integrating Sui, we're integrating Bitcoin, we're gonna start integrating other protocols. If you're in those communities, share it. It does help us get exposure, and it ultimately helps grow Crypto Labs Research. So at the end of the day, like, to me, it's a win-win. How do we keep DefiBuddy free, make all the premium options available for free, make it the #1 tool, and then by actually users using it. If you're a content creator, use DefiBuddy in your content. Like to me, that is the payment. And yeah, we may not monetize on the front end, but of course, as the brand grows, as Crypto Labs grows, obviously it gives us access to opportunity. So again, I do consider myself a full-time investor. I do see DefiBuddy as an investment. I think a lot of people are still thinking like, how do I get paid today? How do I build a portfolio that pays me tomorrow? How do I 10x my stuff? I'm like, no. 2 years, 5 years, 10 years out, making investments. And I take that philosophy not just into crypto DeFi, but also into software, into business, into team, into community. Everything is an investment. We just wrote a book. It launches November 19th. If you're not on the wait list, cryptolabsresearch.com/book. It is not a moneymaker. 100% of sales go to charity. But to me, it's an investment. What if we have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people read this book, learn something, then they come join YouTube. Then they know someone who knows someone, and an opportunity is introduced or an introduction is made, and that leads into a business deal. It's all an investment in my eyes. I don't need to get paid right away. I've built a life, and hopefully I'm sharing some wisdom. This isn't a brag, I promise, but I've built a life where even like the supercars and the fancy stuff, like all of that is easily covered. I wouldn't have to make a single sale or a single dollar for a very long period of time by the way the portfolio and the holdcos are set up. It's put me in a position where, again, I can invest and not worry about the fruits of that labor for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years down the road. It's why I'm so bullish on crypto DeFi. It's why I'll keep building in this space. It's why we'll keep building this software. So I hope with transparency there that answers that question, because we have been getting that question quite a bit. With that said, if you feel like, oh, I'm using this thing for free and I would like to pay DefiBuddy and Crypto Labs and you know, the team back for all the efforts, we don't need dollars from you, just share DefiBuddy. Like today, right now, go into a Discord or go into a WhatsApp group or something you're a part of, or a group you're a part of, and just say, hey, found this awesome tool. I can find opportunities, I can simulate opportunities, I can back test those opportunities, I can track those opportunities, and we have a lot we're building, including your portfolio tracking, Bitcoin tracking, and we're going to be extending far past just LPs, and honestly even just beyond just DeFi. So if you do want to pay us back in some way, shape, or form, just share the news of DefiBuddy far and wide. Help us get to 10,000 users. And you know what? I think it'd actually be kind of fun to set up some giveaways and some prizes and like some community incentives for the 10,000 user mark. So if you'd like to help us with that, just share it. That's all we ask. With that said, I'm going to get out of here. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. It does help this video reach more people, and your support is greatly appreciated. So with that said, we're going to get out of here. Peace.